Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to SEGA Bass Fishing, and the reason why we're kind of sticking onto like the main screen here and going through those videos is last weekend and the weekend before I was talking about how I wasn't sure how the lures were supposed to perform and such. You kind of get little tips of how to work with them in this screen here, which is like, I guess when you think of like kind of if it was coming from an arcade game, these would kind of play until you put the credits in to actually play and such. And it looks like maybe the game was actually originally designed to have like this peripheral little thing, like the fishing rod controller there with it. So that way it explains like how the reeling system works and how to work the rod and stuff like that. So I figured we'll do one last weekend of the game, touch into the arcade mode we haven't gone into yet, see what it has. But yeah, it's interesting to see that like this is a way to know how some of these spinnerbait or some of the baits work and operate. We're going to go into the arcade mode, try it out, see how we do with it. There might be some more lures to unlock or that. I think we've got everything we could get from the tournament mode we had played. So we're just going to go to arcade, and play around with that for a little while, just see how we can do there. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, they don't give you a lot. You actually have a countdown for choosing where to go. I guess maybe it was designed to be an arcade mode first because of all the little touches of like the timing you have for things, those little videos that play through. But okay, no, it's keeping me with a limited amount right now. So yeah, we're just going to see how this goes, trying to work and fight the fish. And this one, nope, seems to be based much more heavily around, try and get the timing down and landings in. Okay, so we need to hit 11 pounds on the top there. That gave us a little bit of time, but not all that much, really. Yeah, so I'm going to keep trying to work with this and see. But it really doesn't feel like you get a lot of time with like only a minute to go for it. There we go. Let's see if we can get this in and help that time out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so how is that? Oh, not bad. 3 pounds to help out. Yeah, got a little bit of time back, but this might be a bit of a test for us. Oh, come on, you had tried for it. There we go. Okay, now let's just try to bring it in as quick as we can. Line tension I'm not going to worry about unless it like does spike all the way to the top of the meter, because if I... Oh, there's a rank in. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to hit the 11 pounds without much issue. Or hopefully. There we go. And it does give you a little bonus of, I think, a few seconds once you do have a hit, yeah. There we go, though. Oh, still counts. It still got us over the goal. Oh, and, okay. Oh, and we got another lure, too. Okay, so as soon as you hit the amount, it sends you to another area to keep trying. So we'll go with this and see how we kind of operate.
Enjoy your fishing. Select the lure.
Let's go for, yeah, we'll go for the buzzbait. I'm wondering if maybe the difficulty of, oh, wow, that was quick. I was going to say, I'm wondering if the difficulty included with the lures is to, like, try and get it so that way, like, larger fish will hit on more difficult lure sizes. Or lure types or whatever. Looks like a decent size. Yeah, 5 pounds, that'll help us a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see. Like, I know it's giving me a lot of these warnings, like, beep, 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 but it seems like as long as you don't spike the meter, it won't break on you. Time bonus to help us out. Ooh, yeah, we only have 30 seconds left. I'm not sure if, like, the peripheral would have helped a lot for, like, try and keep your timing and such. Because unless there's another way of, like, helping out with the line tension to keep it down as you're reeling in, I feel like you'd have a really tough time when it can come to some of the aspects. Oh yeah, shoot, speaking of, I don't know if we'll actually get this one done. Oh, we would have had it. Okay, yeah, this was definitely meant to be an arcade game if it has that there. Because, like, that is a pure example of how it would try to eat your quarters or your credits or whatever. Is like having to give, like, continuous, keep going. So, I guess the time limit doesn't really apply anymore if it's structured like this, now does it? But that also did reset us all the way up to... Okay, now it's only a minute to start with. Actually, I should check that screen again when we bring this in. Yeah, come on, you want it. Truth be told, with the size of this guy, as long as we get him in, he might count for at least 10 pounds. Nice. Yeah, we got him. Okay, to keep line tension down, I should try, like, slow reeling in, because every time I've been doing really fast and hard with it. Oh, we'll see about trying to get one more just to clear this area out. I don't know if the arcade mode is only going to have, like, 3 modes, but it looked like when it came to the lure selection for this arcade mode, there's a little bit of a difference to it when it came to telling us, like, where the lure, like, works best. Like, we'll bring this in. Okay, it's not going to give us all we need, but it helped a fair bit. So try to get one more just to make sure we do get the rank up. Not that it matters too much, since we can just, again, get infinite continues. But this shows it really was meant to be like an arcade-style game. Yeah, continue. Let's just bring this right in, so it's probably super close. An average size. Yeah, okay.
Next area, the palace.
Oh, secret area palace. Catch a super bass. What the hell's a super bass?
Enjoy your fishing.
Weird. Okay, but when we go into lure select, yeah, we can see at the bottom, it kind of tells you what area to work at. Like, it gives you full range, reel constantly, twitch rod and reel for shallow middle, middle deep. So that's interesting to see that it's, like, we have information like that to work off of. Now, I wonder if there's only, like, one specific... Ooh, that's... I guess these are the super bass. I mean, it makes sense with their sizing. Come on, let's land ya. There we go. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty big looking. 17 pounds.
Terrific! You've cleared all the areas.
Okay, and that was actually arcade mode in a nutshell.
The biggest bass you caught. Grandmaster.
Ooh,
Your
yes.
bass fishing technique is great.
Huh, good to know. So I guess...
Please enter your name.
Okay, we'll just see what this gives. It might have been that we just had, like, the one extra lure we were able to unlock. That actually... Okay, that actually landed a second, so... It only ranks, I guess, the super bass at the end of the mode. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's what the big bass ranking is. But now it makes me want to go back into practice mode and see if it actually gave me all the information. Oh. Even getting a little credit screen for doing that. But yeah, I want to go into practice mode, see if it did give me more information when I was going through Lure Select for like what I could pick out and where they would best operate and work. Because I've mentioned it before, but this does feel like one of those titles where probably not in an arcade you would have gotten all the info, but on like an instruction manual for when it came to like home console, that's where you probably would have had a lot of information in there from and about it. Because one of the nice things about instruction manuals back in the day for, I'd probably say like maybe GameCube, Xbox 360 era and before, they were both instruction manuals and almost like mini encyclopedias, which would have a lot more info to the games than just like how to play it. You would sometimes have information about like little tips, tricks, hints, etc. So this game, with how the lures didn't really seem to give that much info to them, aside from like the select screen we saw in arcade there, that might have been where you could have gotten that information from. And is that it? Yeah, thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing.
But yeah, I don't think I'll go through the tournament mode again just because it would probably take a lot of weekends to do so. So I think what I'll focus on is...
Game over.
Thank you for playing. Game over. I guess that's also just to save on like memory if you think about like back and like how memory issues were a thing, to let you know. But yeah, if I want to go to practice, I want to see...
Please enter your name.
Okay. I'm not sure why we need the name here, but we'll put it in again.
Select an area.
I guess we'll go Lodge. Now, I think I should have every lure I opened up in the other modes here. I'll just go for Fine and go for Morning.
Large area.
Good luck.
Enjoy your fishing.
Yeah, so if I check... Yeah, see, this is the screen we got before, and this gives us no information to work off of. This is where I think I really had the issue, is because on just the basic select screen, you didn't really get any information or ideas for like how things worked or where they best operated from. And I thought we had gotten a special lure too, but I don't see it in here, so maybe we didn't. But at least now I kind of know how a few things work, and there are also pages on the Steam, not discussions, but Steam guides. Like if you were to go into, if you do own the game and you go into like your library page, you'll have the different headings like the store page, discussions. There's, I think, guides is one of the ones. If you pick that, you'll get a bit of a breakdown on how the lures operate there too.
Select the casting point.
But yeah, we'll just do this for a little bit, and maybe we'll even do another arcade mode next episode just to round us out for it. There we go. So yeah, the little flatworm there, the method that was in the guide I found was basically dragged along the bottom, and that's how that best operates.
Okay, an average size. Good job.
But I am surprised that, like, that was the only area we got information on how the baits kind of work. I wonder if the idea was you go into arcade mode for a while first, get your bearings, and then you would go to the other mode? I also don't know if, like... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know there... It looks like there's actually a few colors you can cycle through for some of the lures. Some only seem to have a second. But others almost have, like, multiple you can pick from. But yeah, the pencil bait, I'm actually surprised how well that worked. I think it's just because I had no idea, like, what I needed to do to make it work. But now that I do know... Yeah, there we go. Like, that big guy, we'll see about trying to get on the next cast. But I still do think it is something that could be learned from, like, Called Wild the Anglers, just to add a little more, like, interaction when it comes to bringing the fish in. Because I still don't feel like having the rod point in certain directions really mattered all that much in that game. Whereas here, granted, it's not the most concise and, well, choreographed, since it's just a big announcement thrown in your face. But I do think that it is better feeling trying to reel a fish in this game than the angler is. I'm sure there might be some disagreement to that, but... I feel like it just kind of stands out on its own and has its own point to be made.
Oh, a big one!
But yeah, comparing this to our very first weekend trying, it's quite a vast difference in experiences now. Now that we kind of know how it is meant to, like, operate and play out. And there's our big sucker. Yeah, there we go. Bring that big guy in, see what he scores.
This one's huge!
There we go. And maybe we'll try just get to 30 pounds. Like, I do wonder, if you did find, like, an optimal lure type, could you just completely coast on that one through the,
A big one close by.
Come on, go for it. There we go. Like, would it be possible to coast through the tournament just using, like, a certain lure type, since it did have, like, ranked difficulties in arcade mode? Or is that, like, only in that mode they have certain payoffs that are better than others? There we go. Another big guy brought in.
This one's huge!
I almost want to try going for 50 now, just because of, like, how big that last guy was and the big jump we got from him.
It's coming near.
But it does make me wonder, how would this have been set up in an arcade? Like, did it have a specialized controller, since you did have, like, trying to reel in and control, like, your line speed and such? Because, like, I know there are, well,
Good job.
I'm not sure if I would exactly call them hunting games. They were, like, hunting-based, but they were definitely, like, a arcade shooter in a way. I never thought of, like, a fishing game to fill that niche, too, but it does seem like, from what's been or what this game operates with, that is the case. I guess nothing in the area here. Yeah, nothing over there. Let me just try heading over this way and seeing. Nope. Had a few small ones. Oh, there's a big one. We'll try to get that guy, and then we'll end the episode off. Like, truth be told, I don't know if you do have certain things of if you move the rod at the right time, it gives you, like, a bit of extra line in. We'll just go and try to get that last big guy that's there. That should get us, I think, over 50 or over 60 pounds easy if we do get him on. But yeah, some of them are just like super easy to just bring right in.
Okay, an average size.
2 pound. And see if this is right over where the big guy is. Like, not really looking for you. No, I was hoping for the other one, but maybe next go we can get him. Like, I know the game doesn't have that much content overall when you compare it to other things, but there's still just like a simple satisfaction of playing. Nope. Shoot, I have to put that back on. Actually, you guys probably have seen that in the video there. Yeah, trying to remember the microphone's gains and such, so that way I'm not blasting the voice too loud when it does come to recording. I had that for the second episode of Way of the Hunter this weekend. So I was trying to keep that as like a little... Lord, what's going on over there at the shore? Seems like some kind of gathering of them out there.
Okay, an average size.
Oh, actually, wow, hit 60 pounds even. Oh, of course, missed the big guy for the little small thing to get it. Yeah, I just want to see about getting one of those two basically stuck on shore there. There we go. And get past on the windshield of the boat there. Oh, little bugger. I mean, this lure is effective, it's just I wish I could have it a little more effective only for larger sizes. Oh yeah, we got that in. Yeah, but we don't want just big, we want huge. And all we got are the little guys. So you know what? This will be the last one we'll bring in for today's episode, and then we'll end things off. There we go. Oh, a little... Oh, bigger than I thought. Just average, I guess. Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, I mean, it is the funny number, 69, but I think I'm going to wait for... Yeah, let's try to get one of those two. There we go. Nice big one to fight with to end us off. There we go. Now I'll haul this big guy out and then end things off for today.
This one's huge.
Huge. Yeah, 86 pounds I think is a good point to end things off with. It was just practice mode anyway, so that at least gave us a little bit of an idea of how lures operate and such. So yeah, we'll do one more episode just to round out the series tomorrow. I don't know what I'll replace this with, if anything. I still don't know, like, what would be a nice fit for the Wilderness Weekends, like a second series. I know the hunting series have been pretty good and stand, and I'll probably keep with that, but I've gone through, like, the big fishing ones I can think of, so if you guys have any suggestions, recommendations of anything to throw onto the weekends, be sure to let me know in the comments right down below. But I'll send you guys off, and thank you for your time here. So thank you all very much for watching this episode of SEGA Bass Fishing. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.